What's going on, guys? I'm Zach from Steady Streaming Cashios. This is a little bit different video, but this is something that we've been wanting to put out to help others, as I know it helped me a lot. So with that said, we're just gonna show you how to convert a 120 light fixture sconce to 12 volt. If you're watching on YouTube right now, you can look down in the description for all the links. If you're on IGTV, you might wanna hop on over to YouTube to get all the links. So let's do it. So start off, what you'll need is obviously your 120 volt light fixture, your sconce, whatever it is. See how it's got your ground, your positive, and your negative. Need obviously is then the battery that is on board your camper van, your RV, whatever. So then you'll need whatever one style you like. This is a 12 volt bulb. It has a regular E26 or E27 base so that it can screw into this 120 volt bulb. So then you'll obviously need your wire that's coming from out of your wall, your ceiling, things like that. You will need a switch. This right here is just a little toggle switch, on off, 2 wires, and that's how you do that. You'll obviously need wire nuts, electrical tape, your cutters. Okay, so first things first, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna look at your switch and determine how big of a hole it needs to poke through. So this one, in this case, the switch would go here, and obviously this is how I turn it on and off. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off by pull the wires off of here. All right, so you're going to take one of the wires that comes from the switch. So here, I'll take this off so you can better see it. Take one wire, put it on your positive that is from your light fixture itself. So we'll do that. In this case, because we're converting it to 12 volt, do not worry about this ground. You can cut it, you can do away with it. So we'll do that. The other wire that comes from your switch, you will want to go connect it to the 12 volt positive from your battery. Wire nut it. And then now all you have left are your 2 negatives, your negative from your light fixture and your negative from your battery. You'll connect these two. Wire nut. You'll obviously put your tape on. What you're going to want to do is take one wire that comes from your switch and take the positive from your 120 volt light and wire nut these together. So you've got 2 wires here. So you've got one from the switch, one to your positive. The other wire from your switch goes to the 12 volt positive from your battery. So you've got the other wire from the switch and your 12 volt positive together. And then last but not least, you've got your 2 negatives together. The negative that will go to the battery, the ground, the negative from your battery to the negative from your 120 volt light fixture. And then with this ground, we no longer need it, so you can just snip it, say goodbye, see ya. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our positive on our battery. And then we're gonna take our negative, put it on our battery. And then also, you wanna take your light bulb, screw it in, and then voila, you have it on, you have it off, on, off. Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys also is this light fixture itself. This is from Amazon, it's nice. It comes as 12 volt. So it's got your positive and your negative. So if you're in the same boat and you're like, well, I've got 12 volt, but I want it to have a switch. Well, here you go.
So could they not have a switch and have it hooked up to their light?
Yeah, if they have them running like a series and there's a light switch somewhere, then you don't need this switch. This light just wires right up. But with that said, if you need it to have a switch and it's already 12 volt, you just install your switch, same one that we used here in the other one. And what you'll do is you'll take one wire and go to your positive, wire nut, you will take the other wire from the switch and run it to the positive coming from your battery. Throw on your wire nut. And then what's left is your two negatives. Put those together. So right here we've got a line coming from the switch and your positive. Those are wire nutted together. You've got another wire coming from the switch to the positive from your battery. And then you've got your two negatives together, the negative from the battery and the negative from the light fixture itself. So, with all that said, I hope that helped you guys learn how to convert a 120 volt light fixture to 12 volt. And if it was already 12 volt, you needed a switch on it, how to install a switch on it. Stay steady.